Hey guys, welcome back to another World of Warcraft video here in Dragonflight. Today we're going to be tanking a plus 18 Underrot on our Demon Hunter here. We got pretty decent crew. We're already in the instance, so if we can get things going here. We got, let's see, we got some more vials up here. We got, let's see, weapon, how much? 76 minutes, I think we're good there. So we are set. Actually, I'm gonna do my, let's see if I can get my food buff real quick. I love this dungeon. This dungeon just has such a nice, like, it's just a dark, like, crazy, like, it's just such a cool theme. It's so much fun.
Don't look so smug.
The other day we tanked there that freehold, and so this is like completely opposite. It's like just darker. You know, the freehold's more like upbeat, kind of running around outside, so the themes are very different. Thought this would be a cool video to do here. Let's see if we can mark up ourselves. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try not to pull these ticks over here if I can help it.
These caves must lead to the legendary Uldir. The Titans constructed this
Ah, somebody pulled them. Knew that was gonna happen.
Who knows what secret it may even have the answer to defeating the old gods.
We got some beastie boys in here. We'll knock them down. Woo! Oh, look at that paladin. Wow! That's some damage. My goodness. That pally's a pumper. Holy crap. Okay, well, it's good to know. Try to interrupt as much as we can here. Some fiery brand spreading. Oh yeah. Little stun. A little bit of this. Have to be careful this week because it's spiteful, so we got to keep that in mind. Everybody's getting chased around by, when an enemy dies, it spawns this little stupid little spiteful enemy that has to be, you can ignore it or you can kill it. Best thing to do is ignore it because it will eventually just die. So spread a little brand again. Oh yeah. Man, what a crew. This is great. Beautiful. Down to the boss already. Holy crap. Oh, our healer's good. Let's go. Come over here. Wow, these guys are like pumping. Not so sure about the evoker. Is he augmentation though? He might be. That's what it is. He's running augmentation. Okay, so we got an augmentation evoker's a brand new spec. They support the other DPS and myself. Silence these guys here. Make sure we don't get hit by that creeping rot. Good so far. Interrupt that blood bolt. Beautiful. Already on the other side. Nice. That creeping rot will fuck you up. Guess I probably could have saved that fell dev. Oops. That's alright. Just would have helped me group up the next packs here. Are we gonna pull these? These guys always seem to get pulled. I'm gonna go right in for it here. I just feel like out of all the times that I've tried not to pull those things, they always end up getting pulled, so the hell with it. Might as well. As you guys saw what happened up top. I was like, I'm gonna try not to pull those ticks, and what happened? They all came running in. This might have been too big of a pull. I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know. I think with this group, not so much. These guys are doing a really nice job, so not as concerned. I'd like to get all these guys down and we'll start fresh here if we can. Definitely don't want to be in the way of that. Breath. Nice little stun there. Trying to keep in mind that these spiteful shades are chasing everybody around. It's just so hard for the DPS to not get just wiped out, especially since they're trying to do all the mechanics as well, so I'm trying to protect everybody best I can. Trying to silence and stun pretty much as soon as it's up. Saving my stun for the next pack. We'll have silence as well, so that'll be good. Go right through to here. Silence. Nice aggro there. The interrupt on that sonic screech. I think I might just pull this boss now. Alright, heals is good. This boss we want to have up in this corner so that when he tries to charge, like that, everybody should be standing in the corner. We have to run over all these little dudes. And then I want to put him in the corner because the next thing he's going to do is like a spray right here, indigestion. And he does indigestion right against the wall, and then I can go ahead and run over all the little dudes. There is one charge that he'll do that runs out, which kind of sucks because he ends up kind of running across the whole room. But if you can keep him tucked in the corner here, for these charges, it lets everybody have more uptime for DPS. They don't lose as much time for damage. Right here, this is the one where he runs all over the place. I'm just going to kind of run out. I'm going to jump out here because he's going to continue to spread. I'm going to try to get him back in the corner as quick as possible. Alright, come over here, come over here, come here, come here, come here. My peeps will get all the dudes. You kind of lose DPS time there, but at least with indigestion I'll have him back right here. Got a couple of blood ticks trying to get aggro on. Alright, that charge we didn't want to head that way. See how it kind of spreads a little worse? I gotta take more time now bringing him back. Now he's gonna run out again. Another charge out here. It's okay. These guys are doing a phenomenal job. This boss is a difficult one to manage. These guys are just really amazing players. Alright. So he's good. Let's get on our fish. That's cute. Alright. Silence this group. Pop our trinket. A little extra protection right from the start until we build up some bombs. Oh yeah, dude. Good stuff. Gotta pull. I think this group can handle this next pull that I'm thinking behind me. These guys are so beast mode, I think they can do it. So we're gonna pull this guy, get aggro. Okay, and then I'm gonna go down here, pull this group back up to him. When they get here, silence them. Spread brand. Just like that. It just makes it a little more worth instead of trying to DPS. You really don't want to DPS one thing at a time ever on trash unless it's like a mini boss that slaps really hard or something like that. Try to always have multiple targets going on here. These guys probably appreciate it because, like, I know for a fact Paladin loves AoE, so the more I can keep AoE up for him, the better. Just get these two and then we're headed into the boss here. A nice silence out right away. I'm gonna actually Feldev this. I'll fill that back up soon. Not too bad. Probably didn't have to, but that's alright. Now this boss isn't too terribly bad. Just have to make sure that the DPS are clearing pods, spores, whatever. So I always try to face the boss towards these green spores behind me. He'll do a shockwave, See? And it gets rid of the green spores. So I go in a nice clockwise circle. So the DPS know. But see, these guys are going to spread to the other spores. And try to get rid of as many as possible. So I'll stay right at this pack, see? Then I'll go over to this pack. And I just keep facing them, always face them towards spores. So I never have to worry about having it be a waste. See, these guys have upheaval, they're gonna run over. Stand by the green. Festering Harvest again, so try not to get hit by these. I try not to move too much. It's okay if we get hit by like one or two, but we don't want to get hit by a lot. Make sure the shockwave is going to hit this green crap. Oh, this will be a good shockwave. Here's one, watch this clear. Boom! Nice. So yeah, just kind of move side to side, side to side, and I'll probably come over here. There's only these for the next shockwave. Pop my trinket, just for some extra DR. Another beautiful shockwave. We get the whole field cleared. I've got nowhere to go. These guys are that good. A lot of time you get like tons of green. It's a fucking disaster. Oh shit! I think I got hit by a ball. It's alright. Wiki. That was awesome. Alright, now we're gonna come over here. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna grab this army boy. And then get some aggro here. Do a little silence action. Oh yeah, this is just, when you get a good group like this, it just makes the game so enjoyable. I mean, these guys are just so good. They're interrupting, they're stunning, they're standing where they're supposed to stand, they know their rotation, doing massive damage. Like, it's just it's a pleasure. This is why I love tanking, because I can join up with groups like this and hopefully provide them with a smooth experience coming through here. Nice, I was waiting, I was like stun, 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 stun. Oh, that was awesome. Do a nice silence here. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh, big old fell dev. Ooh, we're popping off here. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this spec is so much fun to play. Makes me smile. My god. This tank is just nuts. We're doing over 100k DPS. Just chilling, just doing it, you know. Tons of damage. Tons of healing. Well, not tons of healing, but didn't need tons of healing. These guys are doing so well. Grab this guy, and we're gonna grab... Don't want to be standing in the way of this maddening gaze, and we also don't want to get hit by these tentacles. Those are kind of our things we want to watch out for here. We're gonna silence this. These guys are doing a good job getting out of the way of that. I'm gonna save my Fell Dev because I got a 3-pack I'm coming up on. Gonna be 2 of these Faceless Corruptors and another Wormy Boy coming out of the ground. So let's get out of the way of that. Little sidestep. There we go. You're down. All right. We're coming over here. This is the 3-pack I wanted to save Fell Dev for. Instant frickin' aggro. These guys are doing so much damage, they're actually... Oh, another silence. They're doing so much damage, I would actually worry about them ripping aggro, so... Trying to stand out of the way of these maddening gazes, they're going every direction here. Ah! Alright. Stay out of the way of the tentacles, stay out of the way of the gaze. The tentacles will just slap the shit shit out of you if you're close to him, so. Nice job, guys. Oh my god. What a crew. We are headed down to the final boss, and we have 5 minutes and 12 seconds if we want a +2, and we have 11 minutes to time. This is nuts. This boss is an interesting one. Everybody stacks on me. I'm not even going to say it in the chat because I know these guys know what to do. They're going to stack on me. We're going to face his breath one way, and then we're going to face, once the breath goes off, we're going to basically kite him the other way. So I'll show, you'll see in a second here. So there's that breath. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see how it's like spraying that way. So you spray it one way, drag him over, bring him back around. So you're ready for the next spray. This thing that comes up, this really bright light, is to clear a debuff we have. So clearing that, bringing him over here. Come to me, big boy. Taunt him. Bring him back. And it's literally just rinse and repeat. It's that easy. As long as everybody knows what to do. If people don't stack, you can kind of get in trouble. Because people, see how they're all right on top of me? They're like right with me the whole time. That's huge. Bring him over here, way over here this time. We're gonna move him a little bit further this time. Nice.
Sanitize. Purge protocols engaged. Cleansing area.
I want to be in that cleanse when it pops, so good.
Cleansing area. Contagion detected. Sanitize. Purge protocols engaged.
Done. Just like that.
Final save.
What a run. We +2'd that shit. Holy crap, dude. We had 2 minutes. We had almost 9 minutes left on that damn timer. Great group, thank you. Yes, sir. Amazing crew.
Gather our forces and stop the rot at its source.
Awesome team. Good game, thank you. Oops, wrong spec. Oh, that's funny. I don't think I got a decent back piece. I gotta upgrade that. Holy shit. Oh, so this place, guys, this really freaking cool place. I mean, look at the air. It's like got this like stuff floating in it, and just the music. It's just a good themed dungeon. It's a lot of fun. So we did 71.8 overall. Damn, this tank just pumps the damage. That's why I love, as much as I love Blood DK, and I've always loved the style of Blood DK. This guy's mobility and damage, and I mean I basically have the same ability to survive as Blood DK almost. I mean, Blood DK maybe like over time. I don't know, man. It's this guy's tankiness is pretty good. Um, So I don't know. It's just a really great tank. It's a lot of fun. I've always loved the playstyle of Demon Hunter. And Demon Hunter kind of holds a special place in my heart because my first full expansion in World of Warcraft back 7 years ago or whatever, 8 years ago, and Legion was that was my first full expansion. I started playing in Warlords of Draenor with my buddy John O'Leary, and man, I played with him at the end of Warlords. I had no idea what was going on. There was so much to learn because it was the end of an expansion. So John was he was trying to show me the ropes, and oh my god, it was so much to take in. I was like trying to figure out like how do I move, how do I attack, like basic stuff, like where am I, who am I, what is this world that I'm in, what's the objective, you know, like I had no friggin' idea what I was doing, but it just over time, you know, when I got a little bit better in once I got into Legion, it was just so much fun because like it was my first like okay, I'm beginning the story. I know what's going on because you know this is the story. I'm starting fresh, you know, fresh. You know, you come into the release video of Legion, you know, the cutscene, and it's like whoa, this is freaking where we're going. So you go to the new zones and you're there with everybody for the first time, you know, and then Demon Hunter came out with Legion and it was so fucking cool. The DPS spec, the tank spec, both were great. They were just fun. They started at a super high level, so there wasn't a ton of leveling involved. And their playstyle was the fastest anybody had ever seen. The double jumping, you know, just being able to just zip around everywhere, leap around everywhere. Just a really cool, unique kind of tank and DPS. So, always been one of my favorites. I've never been a huge fan of specs that are super slow. You know, just and that's the problem with Death Knight. It's just so slow. You know, it feels like they call it a wheelchair class. You know, you're just like everybody else is up there, and you're just like, I'm coming, guys. You're fucking rolling your wheelchair up to them. You know, it's just like, oh my god, it's Jesus. But so yeah, this season I've been lucky enough to be given because the problem with Demon Hunter is tankiness has always been tough in the past. Like there's been seasons in the past where Demon Hunter in between because you basically have like your demon spikes and you have your meta. And in between those two being down and on cooldown, you were very squishy, you know, so you constantly had to run away from mobs, which I never liked that style either. Because I always thought, like, as a tank, you should be up in there and you should just be like, boom, you know, slapping them around and taking damage, and then, like, I got this, you know, I can heal this up or I can mitigate this. But Demon Hunter always struggled with that and had to run away, which I didn't like. So I was kind of like, you know, I was always a catch 22. I always loved Blood Death Knight because they could survive and tank everything right up front. But I love Vengeance Demon Hunter for their mobility and their kind of like fast pacedness. So this season, it's super tanky with the fiery brand and with the trinkets that I've got to keep myself alive and not have to run away constantly. I could just sit there and tank everything basically, right? Just stand still. Um, and a lot of classes like that too this season. They like everything to kind of be clumped up, stood still, don't move, you know, kind of just let them blast. So it's been a really fun tank. It's my main right now for Dragonflight. He's 434.75. I've got my four piece, my Kingslayer's four piece, which is phenomenal for survivability and damage. Got two. These are basically the best in slot weapons, the best weapons you can get in the game right now for Demon Hunter. I've got both of them, and one of them I've upgraded to 447, and one of them I'm on my way to upgrade to 447. So he's pretty geared out, which is nice. And then my score for Mythic Plus, I'm 2,387. Keystone Master was 2,000, so I already hit Keystone Master, which is always a goal of mine. And then Keystone Hero is 2,500, which I've already hit on my Paladin. So now this will be my second character to hit Keystone Hero at 2,500. So this week I should be able to get some more of that done because right here, like you can see, I did a lot of 17s last week, and now we're in the Fort week. So I got a few more that I can, like this 16, I could definitely upgrade the 17s probably to an 18, and then definitely the 15 untimed 214s and the untimed 15. If I can time 18s here, I'm gonna get myself a lot closer to that 2,500 score. So all in all, just having a hell of a time. Dragonflight's a blast if you guys are looking to play. Oh my god, this I mean, just the dragon riding. I'll just go up, you know, up here real quick. I mean, just watch this. We'll full fly up. You can just point your dragon straight up and just go right up. Like this. But look at the world. You start up at the top in Valdrakken and look at this. And look at the waterways. You go out here. I'll take us out. Just take us kind of point in each direction here. Like over here, you've got like this fiery. This is one of the dungeons actually. It's kind of cool. You know it's over there because of the fire coming off the top. But you get over here and it's like this just beautiful. It's like misty until you get closer. Look at all the waterfalls down here, and then look at the transition. Oh my god, and see, like, this is all fire over here, you know, and lava. You can go explore over there. All this water through here. These areas that are floating up over here by Algathar Academy. And back Veldraken there. And then over here, this whole area for the Sonaran Plains. So we just looked at the Waking Shores. Look at that area. I mean, just beautiful. Waterfalls, all the greenery over here. Look at more waterfalls. This is kind of like just a beautiful plains area. We'll go down here a little further. And then Azure spans way down over there. The area is massive, but let's see how fast I can get around. Look at this. I can come right down to the ground and then go whoosh, right back up. And I can go right up like this, and look at how high I am already. You can literally just go around like this, just drag and ride. And all those little sounds you're hearing is me regaining this vigor, which is the energy you use to spend on your movement abilities. Look at this. Right down through here. So it beats the hell out of regular flying. It's one of the best. Everybody loves dragon riding. So it sounds like WoW's going to be keeping it. But look at that. Right through there like that. So if you're going around questing, or you're going around trying to get from point A to point B, trying to get to a dungeon, you can fly right across the ground. Look at that, man. It feels so cool. It's like you're in a jet, you know? The music is so cool. Oh my god. This expansion. Look at I love the sky. See, like over there? How it's got this just nice breeze. Just very relaxing. Questing has been so much fun. You just come out here, you know, when you're done doing those intense dungeons and you want to just kind of have something relaxing to do. Look at this. Drag and ride around, do some questing. You really can't beat it, guys. It's really, really, really cool. So we'll stop down here by let's stop right on this rock in the falls. What's this thing right here? Come here. There. Look at this. Oh, I love WoW. It's such a good game. But I mean, just like that. Look at that. I mean, come on. It's so beautiful. This is just a small little piece right here of this beautiful world of Warcraft, you know? Ah, man. Just love it. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the dungeon. Hopefully, I'll do another one. I'm trying to not do too many each week. I feel like in the past I've done like massive amounts of like dungeon runs and just posted all of them. And it just kind of gets, you know, like it's sort of overwhelming because it's like there's so much to see. So I'm trying to maybe pace it out a little better, maybe like one dungeon a week or maybe a couple, you know, if I find another one that's really cool. I like Underrot just because of the theme. So hope you guys enjoyed it and hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you in the next one.